I finished volume 4 of Dinghai Fusheng Records, and this story is so good. The first half of this volume is sad and tense. They're still trying to stop Shihai and bring magic back. They also have to deal with Fujian, who wants to go to war with the Southern Empire. Shengshu and Shenxing are dealing with their feelings for each other, and also the fact that Shenxing's death is coming no matter how much Shengshu doesn't want it to. Shangshu also does not like Tuabanyan and does not like the fact that Tuabanyan and Shenxing have a pretty good friendly relationship, despite the fact that Shenxing already turned down Tuabanyan back in volume 2. One of my favorite scenes this volume is when Shenxing is asking Xiaoshan what did he talk about with Tuabanyan, and Xiaoshan tells Shenxing that he gave a rundown of everything that happened and just casually mentions the fact that he saw Shang Shu take off his clothes and get into bed with Shenxing while he was in a 3-day coma. Shenxing starts freaking out and wants to know what happened next, and Xiaoshan says he doesn't know because Shang Shu wouldn't let him stay and threatened to hit him. This happened in volume 3, and when this happened, Shangshu had been given records from the Department of Exorcism of the past to try and help out because Shenxing is currently in a coma because he was overusing the heart lamp, which was damaging his soul. Shenxing reads about past exorcists and their protectors and comes across a part of one of the books that he decides to try out. So he gets into bed with Shenxing, but he's only holding him while he uses energy from the heart lamp with his inner chi to circulate from his body, Shenxing's body, back to his body over and over again to try and heal Shenxing's soul. But he does have his pants on. It's just after he took off his robe and is left shirtless, Xiaoshan saw him about to get into the bed and asked him what he was doing. And Shang Shu doesn't explain anything, just tells him to get out. And they end up having a 15-minute staring contest before Xiaoshan gives up and just leaves. Later, they try their plan to stop Shihai, but unfortunately, it doesn't go well, and Shenxing ends up in a 3-month coma. Feng Qianjun and Xiaoshan also end up captured and being controlled by their enemy. When Shenxing wakes up, Shengshu isn't there. Shenshu has been gone for majority of the 3 months trying to look for Feng Qianjun and Xiaoshan. He's also been looking for Shihai and the Demon King and trying to figure out where they've been hiding. And while this has been happening, the Northern and Southern Empire are also preparing to go to war. Shengshu does come back pretty soon after Shenxing wakes up and they end up talking. Shenxing reveals that no matter what happens, he's going to die when he turns 20 when Shuixing leaves him. Shuixing is a star or planet that is in his natal chart, which has been protecting him and giving him luck this entire time. But Shuixing only stays for 20 years. Shangshu reveals that he already knows about this, and by the end of the conversation, Shangshu leaves and he's crying, which leaves Shenxing stunned. And he tries to go after Shengshu, but Shengshu is gone because he knows where their enemy has been hiding. The Northern and Southern Empires start fighting, and it is revealed that Shengshu is the Dinghai Pearl that they were looking for and needed to destroy or break open to bring magic back to the Divine Land. The Demon King is trying to take over Shang Shu's body so that he has control of the Dinghai Pearl. And Shen Qing shows up at this point and uses the heart lamp to try and stop this from happening, and unfortunately ends up getting stabbed in the chest. Shang Shu is also able to gain enough control over his body to destroy the Dinghai Pearl, which basically destroys him, and magic is released back into the Divine Land. Shui Xing also leaves at this point, and the phoenixes were born. And when the phoenixes were born and Shui Xing leaves, they are brought back in time to 3 years ago when the story first originally started. But also, the phoenix reconstructs Shang Shu's body, and Shui Xing gives Shang Shu, and the other members of the Department of Exorcism their memories of the past 3 years of everything that they've been through. However, Shang Shu's body has energy from the dragon in it, and because of that, his memories are currently being repressed. So he doesn't remember anything at all. So now Shen Xing and Shang Shu are starting their relationship over again from the beginning, and it's going much better this time around. Shang Shu falls for Shen Xing right away again, and he's also very jealous of anyone that seems to be too close to Shen Xing. Things don't go the same as they did in the first timeline. However, they are in a better place now since magic is now back and 4 out of the 5 members do have their memories. So we'll just see how things go in Volume 5.